Hi, today we have Frances McNaughton from Frankly Sweet, and I found Frances just wandering around Kenmore this morning. I'm only kidding. Frances, we met, where was it last?
In various exhibitions.
Yes, yeah, but we really got chat. We actually had a chance, I think it was one of the quiet exhibitions, and we had time to actually physically chat. We found out that Frances and her husband, Mike, liked to come to Scotland a lot, so it was perfect.
Yeah, so we thought free holiday, fantastic.
and here we are. Yes. So we've had a couple of days. In fact, we were away yesterday, so straight into doing babysitting the dogs.
Yep.
And here we are today, having some fun. So just to give a little bit history of Frances, and you can see here she's an author of many books. I'm very, very jealous. That's a lot of work you've got in front of us there.
You've done your first book now, so...
I've got the first one under the belt,
yeah.
But I've got a lot to catch up. So how long have you been sort of doing books then?
Well, the books have been the last 10 years or so.
Right.
But I've been doing Sugarcraft now forever, but started it as a business in 1987.
1987?
I know, I was only one at the time.
Wow. Yeah. So you've been doing a few years.
A few years, yes.
So
yes.
You're one of the sort of more original Sugarcrafters.
Old, you mean?
Yeah. Not at all. And what's your best? What sort of books are the best sellers? Would you think?
Well, the original one was my fairy book, which is this one here.
Yeah.
And that was the first book I brought out. But recently, the ones that have been selling beautifully are the little 20 to make books, which are a nice sort of pocket money book. And one of the best ones is the shoes, which goes along with my cutters for making tiny shoes for cupcakes and. They're
fantastic. Look at that. That's such a wee one. I took one there. It's very small.
There's 3 different sizes of shoes, and then all the little different shapes that make the different parts of the shoes.
Fantastic.
And
then
been really good.
Mould here as well.
And a multi-mould as well, which has got something that everybody hates is making hands.
Yeah.
So I've got 2 different sizes of hands, and then I've got wings and crown and all sorts of other tiny things, and they were mostly used in my Fancy Dress Babies book.
Yeah.
But they're also useful for anything that is small, really. Anybody likes modelling small items.
Well, I remember when we had the cake shop, Marion had definitely this book, and I just remember these little babies, and they're just so cute. When you do a cake, you don't have to do any decoration in the cake at all.
You just have a baby on the top.
Just a baby on top with the fancy dress, and it works really, really well.
Yeah.
And of course, we have an exclusive.
This is hot off the press and not actually being released yet. It's being released in October. Yeah. This is my fairy book. So it's a nice sort of step-by-step stages of how to make lots of different fairies with all the photographs of all the different detail. So that was my latest baby, really, which I thoroughly enjoyed making, and hopefully you'll enjoy it too.
And it's a lot more detail, isn't it? You've had a bit of fun and just been playing around. And
it's something that you can really get your teeth into if you really want to get your teeth into fairies.
Yeah, no, that sounds wrong. But
I know. Well, it's better than eating babies, isn't it?
Well, that's true. That's true. And of course, you're not only an author, you teach as well, don't you?
I do, I teach.
You get around, don't you?
I do, yeah. I've just come back from Australia, where I did a couple of weeks teaching in Brisbane and Toowoomba, and that was really good fun.
Wow,
and hopefully I'll get over there again sometime.
And how was the temperature? Was it okay?
It was actually fine because it was winter, which meant that it was a bit like it is today here in the middle of summer.
If you can call it that, yeah. Oh, that's good. And you went your own, didn't you? All that distance on your own.
I did, big brave girl.
Yes, well done. And you obviously do a lot of Europe and.
Yeah, we've also taught in. I've taught in Holland and Ireland and. Even as far away places as Scotland.
Wow, yeah, that's it's quite risky going there sometimes.
Yeah, you have to be kind to the natives, don't you?
Absolutely, yeah. But we're still alive, so it's fine.
Yeah, but I'm okay because I have got Scottish roots.
Well, your name, yes, your name says it all.
Yeah, so I can actually understand the language.
Yeah. And show-wise, you do quite a lot of shows.
Yeah, so. we do the exhibitions, and selling the books and the cutters and various other equipment that goes along with the things that I like making.
Well, I think it's quite good at your stand. You're always doing little demonstrations and so just showing how the cutters and products work. So you've always got this little buzz of people around your stand.
I do like to show people how to do things all the time. So
So you're going to be at the NEC this year.
NEC, and Cake and Bake Show in Earls Court next week. No, I can't say next week, can I? Because it's going to be because that'll be too late.
But you're a busy bee, aren't you? Yeah. So they came up with this big van, but they couldn't quite get it up the hill to the Hill House. So it's parked.
Yes, they have a 45-degree angle driveway that's covered in soft, slippy stuff.
Yeah, as some of the students know about that one already, but at least you didn't attempt it. So we managed to get the wine up. That was the main thing.
That was the most important thing. Yeah.
So we're going away, and Frances is going to be doing some little tutorials for us, so they'll be coming up and soon, so you'll see them on the website. So thanks for coming up. I'm sure you have some fun, and thanks very much.
Okay, thanks.